up, peoples? It's your boy Kid Rex, and it's time for me to do a reaction to Fantastic Four Honest trailer by Screen Junkies. This will be the first video I've ever reacted to by these guys. I'm interested to see why the Screen Junkies views are so high on these videos. Never watched, like I said, never watched these videos before, so maybe they're funny, maybe, I don't know. So let's go ahead and check this out. 3, 2, 1, start. A lot of people requested it.
From the director of Chronicle, and a fantastic version of this movie you'll probably never see, and the studio that already brought you 2 ridiculously campy Fantastic Four movies, comes a reboot that's completely different, yet somehow still just as bad. Fan 4-Stick. It's been 10 years since the last good Fantastic Four movie. Now, Fox must crank out another one, or lose the rights to a studio that would do a much better job. So prepare for the obligatory trotting out of Marvel's first family like you've never seen them before. Moody, awkward, and really, really low energy.
Damn. She did have low energy, bro. I forgot.
So you were.
Awkward.
Meet 4 people who are never referred to as Mr. Fantastic, The Thing, Invisible Woman, The Human Torch, or The Fantastic Four.
It's fantastic. Say that again?
There's Reed, the genius who can bend his body into new and exciting ethnicities. Ben, a big-hearted rock monster whose superpower is not having genitals. This underused actress in a terrible wig who's left behind to make the guys' uniforms.
I'm making the environment suits.
And Johnny, a street racing brat cliche with the power to ignite internet comment sections for being a black guy. Journey to the Baxter Institute, where kids create billion-dollar inventions powerful enough to destroy the world in exchange for pats on the back.
You all deserve an enormous pat on the back.
And wonder how these child geniuses also manage to be total idiots as they get drunk. Recruit Reed's unqualified childhood friend who gave him a screwdriver one time. Teleport to Mordor. Take some selfies.
This one is definitely going on Instagram.
And immediately stick their hands in alien goo. Dude, don't touch the goo. That's alien planet rule number 1. Tremble in anticipation for the return of one of Marvel's greatest supervillains, Dr. Doom. Then shake your head in disappointment when you're stuck with this superpowered sex doll instead, complete with vague abilities, vague motivations, and vague Ghostbusters references.
There is no Dana, only Soul.
There is no Victor, only Doom.
Who Dr. Doom's the movie just when things start to get interesting to deliver a ridiculous finale, where a villain who can literally do anything with just his mind loses to 4 inept teenagers whose best strategy is to punch him in the face.
It's clobbering time!
So get ready for a superhero film that's ashamed to admit it's a superhero film.
They're not powers. They're aggressively abnormal physical conditions that are...
Featuring some of Hollywood's hottest young actors, totally phoning it in.
We're a team now, and there's 4 of us, so we should come up with a name for it.
Clumsy references to the comic books.
Dr. Doom over here.
Hey! Clobbering time.
And bizarre shifts in time that seem to mark exactly when the studio took over from the director.
Who is to blame for the overwhelmingly negative reviews for Fantastic Four? Well, director Josh Trank is saying not it. Currently sitting at a 9% with critics on Rotten Tomatoes.
Woo!
Jeez, what a mess. The movie about making this movie would be so much better than this movie. Starring, were you stretching or were you dragging? A wasted House of Cards actor. A chocolate snowman. Michael B. Glad you don't have to do any more of these.
Damn.
Another wasted House of Cards actor. And Crash Test Doomy. Fantastic Four.
Man.
Strike 3. Man, you know it's bad when Stan Lee won't even make a cameo.
Yeah.
For more honest trailers.
He wasn't in that video, bro.
Hey, Screen Junkies. As a Thanksgiving thank you to all our fans, we are unlocking every show on Screen Junkies Plus this weekend, starting at midnight on Wednesday through Sunday. That's right. You can gobble up every new show. No sign-up required. Click the link below to get started, and let us know what you liked on Twitter using the hashtag ScreenJunkiesPlus. Beverly Squizzard. to infinity and...
Yo, that was on point, man. Like, that movie was probably the worst movie this year. Like I went to go. Me, my mom, and my granddad went to go see it. I didn't have no high expectations for it because I already knew a lot of people reviewed it. It was terrible, whether it was critics or just regular ass niggas. Yeah, everybody said it was terrible, and then I watched it. It started off okay, but then it just went downhill. The acting was kind of bad, and you know, the way the story was progressing was even worse. Yeah, the dude who played Mr. Fantastic came off as awkward as hell. And the girl who played Invisible Woman, even though she can still get the duh, you know what I'm saying? She had no energy whatsoever. Like, this dude said it right on the nail. Like, she had no energy whatsoever. Michael B. Jordan, you know, he's starting to get your status up, but this shit right here, you know, hopefully people will forget this, that you were in it, because this is one of your worst works. Oh man, that scene where they father died, and that shit was so terrible. Oh man. And then the thing, like, you could at least put some pants on or something. Like, I literally saw. I don't even want to say it. But you know, this movie was terrible. It's like they were working on a movie and then like they just was like fuck it. We'll just throw in some shit. Let them go to a planet. One of them just won't be able to get back, and then he turns into Doom, and then he comes back mad as fuck, trying to kill everybody. Then they fight him. And as all powerful as Doom was in the movie, they still managed to beat him some ridiculous ass way, some weak ass way, by the way. But yeah, the movie was just terrible, man. The story progression was terrible. The acting was awful. Man, how do you manage to fuck up a Fantastic Four movie? This is how. You know what I'm saying? This probably one of the worst Marvel movies ever. It's definitely one of the worst movies this year. But yeah, once again, great video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Comment what you thought about the video. Hit the like button, share, and definitely subscribe to my channel and Screen Junkies channel. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace, my peoples.
I guess I gotta say this shit in Spanish. Like, girl, let them know who your man is. Tried to use my manners, you didn't want a companion. Fuck it from sexist, sexist would keep you guessing. And I probably got you stressing when I'm not up in your section. But you can find me in